Today, I want to talk about very important updates about Japan travel ban, October 5th, 2021. So let's check it out. What's up guys, Dai from Japan Localites. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button. This is today's agenda. First, no big change. Second, vaccination rate doesn't matter. Third, when Japan will reopen. Fourth, adjust to the environment. There are a lot of great news since the last update of my video, but when I analyze the news, read the news very carefully, gather the information very carefully, I thought that there's no big change in terms of Japan reopening our borders. State of emergency was lifted, but there's no information about changing the criteria of the state of emergency. So it is said that the next wave gonna come in this winter. Maybe a lot of cases they will be skyrocket, and if the criteria of the state of emergency won't change, Japan government might consider to declare the state of emergency again at this winter. We are worrying about this, and this news also disappointed me. The Japan government finally made a small step ahead of reopening the border, but it is just only shortened the quarantine measure from 14 days to 10 days for the full vaccinated people. Second, its vaccination rate doesn't matter. Please read this news. I'll read it up. Yet, Japan already has surpassed the US in the vaccination rate, with 70.73% of the population having received at least one dose. Japan is catching up to the UK, 71.64%, and France 74.33%. But Tokyo has no plan to ease the restriction. This is an article from the Nikkei Asia. So when Japan will reopen its border, I updated this graph. Please take a look. This is my opinion. I keep pushing back the goalpost, push back, but I have to think about when it will reopen. So far, I think for students and workers, I'm hoping that it will open at this December. And for the tourists, I'm sorry, I think it will be reopened at next April. As I mentioned before, if the criteria of the state of emergency won't change, it might keep doing this again and again. So let's see after the election how the new cabinet, Japanese government, will change the criteria and how to accept living with the COVID-19. The last part is adjust to the environment. From beginning to the last video, I keep saying that when Japan will reopen its border, the clue is the state of emergency must be lifted and the vaccination rate. But the reality is state of emergency is lifted and the vaccination rate exceeds 60%, and it's catching up to the West. But Japan government only shortened the day of the quarantine for the full vaccination people from 14 days to 10 days, just only that. And Japan head into the general election, so it will not have a big change at this month. And I have to adjust to the environment. I have to change the criteria about Japan reopening. So one of the most important thing is, I think, that the change of the criteria of the state of emergency. Last month, the previous health minister said at the TV program that they are considering to change the criteria of the state of emergency. But since then, there is no information, and the health ministry is changed. So I don't want to say this, but I have to. Do not waste your time waiting for reopening the Japan's border. I think it might take time. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope I can give you the great news or great updates at this next video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button. I will see you guys soon.